Welcome to the 2020 Annual Awards Celebration and Joint Board Meeting. We are honored to celebrate the workforce partners and champions who have helped make this year a success. As you hear your name, please come forward to be recognized.
Feel free to use the podium to share a few words with the group. Then head over to the picture area for your official photo with our commissioners, elected officials, and board officers.
We also encourage you to take your own pictures and post them to social media. Don't forget to tag us. Texas Workforce Commission Awards. Continuing the excitement from the 23rd Annual Texas Workforce Commission Conference, Workforce Solutions for Tarrant County is proud to honor this year's nominee. Each of the 28 local workforce boards in Texas nominated organizations for contributions to their community's workforce through innovation and collaboration with their local workforce partner. 2020 Large Employer of the Year Local Employer Award of Excellence. Workforce Solutions for Tarrant County is fortunate to have an employer champion in the Gaylord Texan Resort and Convention Center, a Marriott-owned property and the third largest non-gaming convention center hotel in the county. In addition to generating $1.85 million in tax revenues annually, employing over 1,513 citizens from all walks of life, and actively ensuring that diversity is their strength, the resort partners with the workforce system to develop innovative solutions that are mutually beneficial to the industry and our most in-need customers. Some of the innovations include participation in Workforce Solutions for Tarrant County's Hospitality Council, which is comprised of hotel leaders working together to solve the industry's talent shortage and create career pathways. Support of CTE at Arlington ISD and Grapevine Colleyville ISD through student internship programs, teacher externships, and school tours. Partnership with our Adult Education and Literacy program to offer current employees classes to reduce language barriers and improve opportunities for promotion. Creation of the Veterans Initiative program, which assists veterans transitioning from the military into hospitality careers. Gracie Vega, Director of HR at Gaylord, moderated Commissioner Aaron Demerson's super session highlighting game changers making an impact on our future workforce. Gaylord also participates in job fairs, hiring fair day events, and our recent NOB convening, and helped to kick off the Hiring Red, White, and You job fair. Gracie Vega is a recognized leader in the industry and is a passionate advocate of workforce programs, veteran initiatives, and the hospitality industry as a whole. Before announcing this award, we would like to recognize one other person at the Gaylord who has been a large part of our successful partnership. Jazz Jazzwinder, Senior Administrative Assistant to Gracie Vega, goes above and beyond the call of duty with everything she's involved in. Most recently, Jazz arranged for our board to meet at the Gaylord for our strategic planning session. Every detail was thought of, and it made for a very productive meeting. Thank you, Jazz and Gracie, for being workforce champions. This award goes to Director of HR for the Gaylord Texan Resort and Convention Center and Vice Chair of the Workforce Development Board, Gracie Vega.
2020 Industry Consortium Champion. In 2003, with the support of local aerospace and aviation companies, the DFW Regional Aerospace Consortium was born. Over the past 17 years, the consortium has been led by many aerospace industry champions. We would like to recognize one of them today. During her leadership, Laura Hopkins helped launch the Flyby DFW gaming application for students to learn about careers in aerospace and aviation. She was instrumental in the development, funding, and launch of the app, along with marketing events that showcased Flyby DFW. Other items Laura championed while chair include organizing a team of industry representatives to revise the consortium's value proposition and create engagement statements for new businesses to join the consortium. Tasking current companies with inviting new employers to consortium meetings in an effort to include not only new large employers, but also small aerospace companies and suppliers. And launching the Next Generation Aerospace Manufacturing Training Program at Tarrant County College Opportunity Center. Since that time, they have hosted over 8 AMTP classes with over 80 graduates. This award goes to Director of Human Resources for Lockheed Martin Aeronautics, Laura Hopkins.
2020 Employer Education Champion. In May 2019, Workforce Solutions for Tarrant County held its first Industry Speaks event featuring the healthcare industry. The purpose of the event was to give education partners the opportunity to hear from HR professionals within the industry. The companies supporting this effort were Cook Children's, Fort Worth Transitional Care Center, JPS Health Network, Regency Integrated Healthcare Services, and Texas Health Resources. Representatives from these companies engaged educators and training providers by providing insight into the industry. Around the same time that Workforce Solutions started Industry Speaks, Region 11 hosted a similar event, North Texas Plan Expert-to-Expert Meeting, which put industry experts in sessions with career and technology teachers. This event, which took place in November, was also designed to help advance curriculum changes. 3 of Tarrant County's employers from aerospace and advanced manufacturing participated in this event. The employers who participated were Bell, Flexingate, and Klein Tools. At this time, we ask the following representatives to come forward and accept this award on behalf of their respective companies. Melissa Stowe, Talent Acquisition Lead for Cook Children's. Karen Valentine, Human Resources Coordinator for Fort Worth Transitional Care Center. Matt Schuster, Senior Talent Acquisition for JPS Health Network. D. Harris Dolton, Regional HR Consultant for Regency Integrated Healthcare Services. Larry Jordan, Director, Talent Sourcing, Texas Health Resource. Trisha Heroes, Senior Project Manager, and Kara Lundquist, Director, Workforce Planning and Strategy for Bell. Don Cummings, General Manager for Flexingate. Michael Klein, Director, Klein Business Systems, and David Klein, Director, Organizational Development and Talent for Klein Tools.
2020 Partner in Workforce Champion Awards. We are lucky to have many partners in Workforce. We would like to recognize 3 companies that we feel have been champions this year. Trinity Metro is a strong supporter of Workforce and an advocate for veterans. Some of the ways Trinity Metro has supported Workforce include assisting and co-sponsoring many of our job fairs, utilizing our Work in Texas system to actively post job openings, recruit talent, and find qualified candidates, conducting Transit 101, which helps job seekers navigate the transit system, advocating for the workforce system both from an employer and job seeker perspective, partnering with our Alliance Workforce Center to address transportation challenges in the area, and actively working with the Texas Veterans Commission to help our veterans obtain employment.
At this time, we ask Sal Espino, Director of Government Relations, and Tandra Coleman, Recruiter, to please come forward and accept this award on behalf of Trinity Metro. The Cordish Company is an employer that recognizes the importance of collaboration and its impact on the community. Texas Live, a partnership between the Cordish Companies and the Texas Rangers, is a dynamic $250 million world-class dining, entertainment, and hospitality district nestled between the Texas Rangers Globe Life Park and the Dallas Cowboys AT&T Stadium. The project is part of a greater $1.25 billion vision for the Arlington Stadium District that features a new Rangers ballpark, a full-service 300-room convention hotel, and a 5,000-capacity outdoor event pavilion. Workforce Solutions and the Cordish Companies came together to hire a business services coordinator who would serve as a liaison, helping to minimize staff obstacles to retaining employment and giving people a fair chance at becoming employed. It is because of this partnership that the Cordish Companies has opened doors to our young adults for internship apprenticeship opportunities, hired well over 3,000 people and the majority have come from the city of Arlington, and worked with us to assist with pre-screening, assessment, recruitments, referral of candidates, and documenting their new hires. We have found a real champion in Cordish and Texas Live, and we look forward to a continued partnership. At this time, we ask Zed Smith, Chief Operating Officer for the Cordish Companies, Jim Watry, Operating Officer for Texas Live, and Trish Livers, Human Resources Field Manager for Texas Live, to please come forward and accept this award on behalf of the Cordish companies.
The mission of Goodwill Industries of Fort Worth is to empower people with disabilities, disadvantages, and other barriers to employment so that they may achieve maximum independence. Goodwill Industries of Fort Worth has been a workforce champion by providing services to students with disabilities through our Summer Earn and Learn program since its inception. The purpose of the Summer Earn and Learn program is to increase work-based learning opportunities for students with disabilities through Texas's integrated workforce system, thereby providing participants with foundational employment skills and better preparing them for successful transition to post-secondary education and employment. Summer Earn and Learn includes basic work-based learning and training services for students with disabilities that provide pre-employment work readiness training and preparation for the work experience placement, work experience to help participants gain familiarity with the workplace environment and develop transferable job skills, and paid compensation for the time worked on the job. Over the past 3 years, Goodwill has placed over 300 students in employment opportunities within the program. This program is only offered during the summer, but has afforded students with disabilities the opportunity to gain work experience while earning wages. A few highlights from the 2019 program year Summer Earn and Learn program include 192 students are registered, 160 completed work readiness training, 149 complete 5 weeks of work experience, and 16 employers participated in the program.
At this time, we ask Senior Director of Workforce Development, Bobby Hodges, to come forward and accept this award on behalf of Goodwill Industries. 2020 Event Partner Champion. This November, we hosted our 8th annual Hiring Red, White, and U Job Fair at Globe Life Park, soon to be Globe Life Field in Arlington. Hiring Red, White, and U is our largest job fair in which we serve the most job seekers and employers. Our success is due in part to the team at Globe Life Park. Their team goes above and beyond to accommodate and assist us with running this event. Their customer service and attention to detail helps us to make this event beneficial to all of our attendees. We look forward to continuing the partnership and hosting future events in the new space. At this time, we ask Account Executive for Texas Rangers Baseball Club, Crawford Jones, to please come forward and accept this award on behalf of the Rangers events team. 2020 Unsung Hero. Next is our Unsung Hero Award category. This is a special award as we recognize our local, state, and/or federal colleagues who have been a big part of our success over the past year. This year, we are fortunate to have 3 individuals that our staff wanted to thank for being an unsung hero to the citizens of Tarrant County.
First is the Unsung Hero State Award recipient. Brad Ellers has been the contact manager for the Bringing Ex-Offenders Solutions Texas, or BEST, program for the 3 years that Workforce Solutions has received the Wagner-Pizer grant. He is always very responsive in addressing questions, researching issues, and bringing back multiple options. His sense of urgency in replying is always appreciated and helps us better serve our job seekers. Although very busy, Brad is always available and happy to discuss the grant. He returns messages or phone calls promptly. Brad is more than willing to provide explanations and clarifications when needed. His congenial demeanor and sense of humor makes working with him a pleasure. The staff that work with Mr. Ellers value the partnership that we have developed and hold him in high esteem, truly making him an unsung hero. This award goes to Contract Manager for the Texas Workforce Commission, Brad Ellers.
Our next unsung hero has been a champion of our non-custodial parent program. Judge Sharami Jenkins, District Court Judge for Tarrant County Family Courts, has been the most consistent and longest-running advocate of our NCP program among Tarrant County Family Courts. Judge Jenkins is always helpful with disseminating all of our outreach materials, aggressively promoting our program to fathers and parents from her bench and child support hearings, attending monthly meetings and the state conference co-sponsored by the Office of the Attorney General and TWC, assisting newly appointed judges in getting acclimated to the intricacies of our program, and working closely with NCP staff located in the courthouse as needed. Judge Jenkins is a true champion of our NCP program. This award goes to Associate Judge 4D Court Number 2 with the Tarrant County Family Law Center, Judge Sharami Jenkins.
For our final Unsung Hero Award, we would like to recognize Ann Sawyer Caldwell and Dr. Yvette Wingate with Tarrant County Public Health for their leadership and support of various workforce initiatives. Here are just a few ways they have been a champion of our programs. They used special grant funds to provide an administrative intern for over a year in support of the Fatherhood Coalition. They provided training to Fatherhood Coalition members on collective impact as a tool to further expand the influence and work of the coalition. They provided 2 college student interns to coordinate the revising of the Dad's Pocket resource guides. They contributed to printing costs of over 4,000 guides in partnership with Workforce Solutions. They provide meeting room space, including audio-visual and IT support as needed for the monthly Fatherhood Coalition meetings. And last but not least, both Ms. Caldwell and Dr. Wingate promote Workforce Solutions services and workforce centers in conjunction with Tarrant County Public Health's Infant Mortality Initiative. The award goes to Deputy Director, Tarrant County Public Health, Ann Sawyer Caldwell, and Health Equity Coordinator, Tarrant County Public Health, Dr. Yvette M. Wingate.
2020 Academy Employer Champion. In September of 2019, we launched our Adult Vocational Academy. The Adult Vocational Academy is a combination of literacy classes, vocational training, and connection to local employers that allows students to achieve an industry-valued credential and to access employers hiring for that credential. Through a partnership between Adult Education and Literacy, Workforce Solutions for Tarrant County, and Tarrant County College, this is offered at no cost to eligible participants. Students enter the academy to build on basic skills deficiencies and complete training while receiving support classes provided by Adult Education and wraparound services provided by Workforce Solutions. Students without a high school diploma will receive instruction to help them achieve that goal prior to entering training. All students move through the model in a supportive cohort to reach their goals. Students will learn about career and post-secondary education exploration related to the industry and preparation to secure that job. Our first academy was Business Administration. We had 8 premier employers who worked with these students as they pursued their industry credentials, serving as mentors, talking about job opportunities within their industry, and providing valuable information and networking opportunities. GM Financial's Lori Baumbauer spoke to the class about job opportunities within GM Financial while sharing insight as well as describing the career pathway options available at GM. She helped the business administration students make informative career choices. We are very thankful to GM Financial and Lori for their support of our Adult Vocational Academy, and we look forward to more collaboration with them in the future. This award goes to Talent Development Program Manager of GM Financial, Lori Baumbauer.
2020 Child Care Champion. Workforce Solutions for Tarrant County partnered with Child Care Associates and local philanthropic organization Rainwater Charitable Foundation to create a program that addressed the needs of providers that are not eligible for Texas Rising Star. The Rainwater Foundation contributed to the early childhood education field in Tarrant County by sitting on the Early Learning Alliance Leadership Board and funding various projects impacting the lives of children in the community. One of the major programs that Rainwater Charitable Foundation has supported is the Boost program. It was designed to assist providers outside the scope of the Texas Rising Star program that have cited critical deficiencies with child care licensing and face hardships with maintaining quality standards. Providers are recruited in all areas of Tarrant County with a concentration on zip codes that exhibit higher rates of poverty and lack access to quality early education programs. The overall goal of the program is to develop systems that enable providers to manage their programs more efficiently. The Boost program gives access to resources such as Texas Child Care Tools that the provider can use to maintain licensing child care minimum standards on an ongoing basis as well as strengthen basic business practices. As a result of their support, this has expanded access to quality care for children using subsidies and increased the overall quality levels of child care providers. By utilizing private funding dollars, the program has increased TRS providers from 125 to 182, and they currently have 15 in the Boost pipeline.
We now ask Program Officer Jimena Antuñez de Mayolo to please come forward and accept this award on behalf of the Rainwater Charitable Foundation. This concludes our awards ceremony.